Start off with the news today. Anybody been following the news? You got heart medication that's killing people uh, going around, so recall on shit like that. And was it a couple weeks ago? Pine Sol recall throughout Canada and the U.S. for possible bacteria contamination in something that's supposed to clean your shit. Are you fucking kidding me? So, isn't it supposed to sterilize shit? I guess we'll just have to go back to using good old fucking uh, ammonia and fucking alcohol. What else is next? Oh yeah, recall on Tums. Do not buy Tums for possible fiberglass and aluminum contamination. So, if you thought you had stomach problems before you took the Tums, you're gonna have even worse stomach problems before you had the Tums. Fuck, I should have waited. See how many people pop on here first before I do the news. Got a whole list of shit here. Let's get a little comfier. Guess I could just start rambling. How many people here like Christmas? I fucking hate Christmas. Yes, I always shake like that if anyone's fucking asking. Shaking like that since I was a kid. See if anyone pops on. I didn't see any other lives today, and Cordova gave me a fucking break there. Anyone want to hear the news? Bullshit news? Should I redo this all over again? Yeah, I didn't think so. Tried combing my hair today, but I'm just gonna wait for some people here. Even just one person, I don't give a fuck. I'm only doing 2 hours today again. Maybe just shy of that. Wife's doing baking. Just gotta make cabbage rolls and some other shit. Trying to make some illegal money again. Considering... Ugh. I'm just gonna wait till some people get on here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's only people on the chat, so whoever's listening. Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, I guess. So, I quit my job as a fucking inspector. Got a new job. Well, something to help pay the bills. I had a good buddy of mine. His name is Termite. It's not his real name, but he's a master carpenter. Not too many of those around. And this guy is, if you're ever gonna work with a apprentice or anything, good afternoon, Shannon. If you want to work with a guy, this is the guy you want to be working with. This guy is no bullshit, no fucking around. He tells you how it is. If you have questions, he'll answer your questions. But the joys of me quitting my job and starting on a crew with him is, as of yesterday, we all got laid off. Even his daughter got laid off, this guy. And this isn't Termite I'm talking about, this is another guy. And this chick was awesome. It's a shame that I had to come in and give them a hand when she could have got a couple extra days, of pay. But her dad is willing to put her on Pogie and pay her cash, which props to him. That's thinking smarter, not harder. Little quote there from, well, I've always said that my whole life is based on work harder, not smarter. I mean, work smarter, not harder. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. But everything went fucking fantastic. As we got laid off on Friday, I got my money in my hand. I was asked do you want to come back on Friday or on Sunday to work? On Sunday, fuck, I'll work Sundays. Whatever makes me money right now, because I ain't fucking making money right now. I haven't been paid since January, and I've worked 5 days a week, 8-hour days, and fuck that guy. Fuck him. I'll go find some other work. I'll go somewhere where I'm appreciated, and then I can pay for my fucking bills. Yeah, I tried to fucking doll up a little bit, but I don't fucking doll up very well. And tell you the truth, I don't care what I look like. I really don't. Looking good is, I don't know. I just want to be real. This is how I am. So Shannon, did you hear about the recall on the Tums and having fiberglass and aluminum in them? So those antacids. Oh, yeah. You think your stomach hurt before? It's gonna hurt a lot fucking more now. Thanks, Shannon. Oh. And why is it when you're supposed to be taking medication for something and it ends up hurting you more? I don't know if it was an ulcer or stress or what the other day, but I couldn't sleep. I had the most wicked acid reflux. Wake up in the middle of the night every hour and a half feeling like I'm having a fucking heart attack. And you're dizzy, you're nauseous, your limbs are going numb. That's how bad acid reflux is. It fucking hurts. But I'm almost thinking it's ulcer because of stress. I'm sitting here looking at these bills here and people wondered how I was making money before. I was scraping by. I was doing what I had to do, doing side jobs, doing side inspections, anything that didn't involve parts or stuff like that, I put it in my pocket. Shannon, I've tried apple cider vinegar. Yes, it worked for quite a few years, but I don't know if the apple cider vinegar gel caps they're getting weaker. Well, to tell you the truth, everything's getting weaker. You go to the store and get pickling vinegar. It's not the same as what it was like 4 years ago. Everything, they're just watering it down. It's probably what's going on with some of these medications. People are getting sicker. Why? Because they're just fucking putting more cut in the pills and selling them for twice as much anyways. It's fucked up. Everything's so fucked up. Happened to run into a buddy of mine the other day. His name is also Brian. He's done. He's got like 3 weeks to live, so he's just fucking living it up. Props to him. Told him come have supper. Come get out of where you live. I know you live alone and your family doesn't like you. Fuck, I love this guy. It's just a shame how he had to live out the last couple weeks of his life. But I don't know. I'm there for him. Oh, I can't drink that stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know those capsules suck. They worked for a while. I just have to up it up. But I'm thinking it's not acid reflux. I think it's an ulcer. To tell you the truth. I'm just so fucking stressed out right now. That would make total sense if it was an ulcer. Really, that works too? Well, I guess it's just water. Fuck. 1 ounce, eh? We'll try that, see how it goes. The wife's got some at home. She uses it for baking. Baking, cooking, marinating. Fuck, my eyes look pink. Maybe it's just stress. No, I didn't smoke any weed this morning. And I may look like a pothead, but I don't fucking smoke that much weed. Maybe me and the wife will have split a joint, and we'd be lucky to get all the way through it, and we save the other half for the next night. Maybe it's just the way I look. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking pothead. Yeah, I think I'm a pothead. I don't give a fuck. Perceptions are the lord of all fuck-ups. Never assume nothing. So you start assuming things, then you start digging yourself a hole. That's just my experience. Fuck, I'm already kind of getting into some of these topics, but I want to get a little bit deeper here. Yeah. Why are sports more important than church? People would rather sit there and watch a fucking football game than go to fucking church. I don't understand that. And these are the most religious people you could meet. Would rather sit there, skip church, to stay and watch a football game, or a hockey game, or a baseball game. Like, wow. They should just have football games in the background behind the pew. Or the coulisses, if you're in Quebec. Coulisses is what you stand behind the preacher. But yeah, I just find that hilarious. Like, so who's more God? Sports or God himself? Well, I'm not going to be judgmental here, but everyone has their own God. I'm not going to, hey there, fucking wheel burner. I got some fucking topics for you today, man. But yes, I quit my job and worked for a week and got laid off. Good crew. It's fucking awesome. Fucking good crew. Gotta make money somehow. Haven't been fucking paid since January, so even if I'm making $20 an hour cash, I'm making money. That's what it comes down to. Sitting there on my ass, or working my ass off, not fucking seeing nothing. I don't know what to say. And if anyone says anything about Christmas right now, I'm gonna fucking block you, okay? I fucking hate Christmas, and it's still too soon to start playing Christmas music. I don't know. What do you guys think of life or death? Like, I know a lot of people are fucking fed up with shit. Like, I know actual people dying, or people that should be dead and they're still alive. Like, you have different views from both points. You have the people who are trying to struggle to stay alive, and then you have those people who are just going down with the ship and they're fucking ready to go, you know? Like, hit that ship a couple more times so we sink faster. Just waiting for it, eh? But some of these people, I understand where they're coming from. You're sick, shit's happen. Doesn't always work that way though, Brian. So there's a lot of people out there that are just so fucking mentally frustrated, or they're just, imagine living around till you're like 70, 80 years old and you're listening to these fucking problems, and then you're listening to these fucking kids and nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. Like, and you, somebody who's 74 or 80, and somebody's trying to tell them how it is, fuck, do not tell somebody that age how it is. This person is fucking twice your fucking age. You want to say, you know what, go back to when he was a kid. Go live his life. You want to fucking complain about shit or not know shit? I understand where they're coming from. Totally understand. They've just had enough. And with what's going on in the government, and like slowly picking little things away from us, like this gun ban. Well, first it was ammo. You couldn't get ammo, and then now you can't get Tylenol. Now you can barely get fucking antacids. Now you can't fucking get Pepto-Bismol. You go into a pharmacy now, and it's, what the hell is there? They're slowly taking little things. You might not notice them at first, but those little things get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then before you know it, we have nothing. We have absolute nothing. And then people are going to start realizing, well, you let it happen. Every one of you let it happen. Letting these little things, oh, okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. But when it adds up, look at where we are. Look at the situation we're in. We lost our oil and gas. Now we have an oil shortage. Our country is more than enough capable in producing oil and gas. But who owns all the oil and gas up here? The United States. Like, why don't we just, I'm tempted to say, just close the fucking borders. We'll keep our fucking softwood lumbers up here to ourselves, instead of shipping it down to the States, shipping it back up here, and selling it to us for 4 times more than what we sold it to you for. I'd say that's a monopoly. Like, you got Shell Fuels, which is Monsanto's. It's, you know that Shell Fuels has one of the biggest seed banks in the world? Why is Shell Fuel holding fucking... Yeah, we are fucking doing it to ourselves. But the thing is, Brian, they're taking such little things, little minute things from us, and that no one notices. Or nobody gives a fuck until that shit piles up, and now you're stuck with a phone book of problems. And now everyone's gonna fucking cry about it. Well, too fucking late. I don't know what to say. And this is another reason why my other buddy Brian, he's done. He's been watching this. He's fucking 74 years old. He's had enough. He can't watch this shit anymore. He can't listen to this shit anymore. Shit wasn't like this back in the day. Well, until that fucking Justin Dildo fucking got into office. But it's almost offensive to call a dildo that. Like, him and a dildo that, yeah, because who would want to fuck that thing? Fuck, I'd be worried what I'd put my dick in his ass and be scared to fucking see what would happen when I pulled it out. But fucking mentally frustrated. And all these fucking payouts. Holy shit, how much more money are you gonna print? Yeah, maybe I'll vanish too, Brian. Maybe I'll vanish too. Little things, like even that toilet paper. Are you kidding me? They're just testing us. They're just testing the waters, see what they can get away with from withholding from us. And now we got hydro costs is going up. Oh, what can you do? You got to heat your house. And just We're just going to slowly bankrupt every family in Canada by the cost of food, the cost of living, the cost of heating your home, the cost of driving to work. And are the wages getting any better? No, it's a twisted tea. Yes, I'm broke, but I need a fucking break. I need to vent. That's why I'm here. So if any of you are gonna say, why are you fucking broke? You shouldn't be drinking if you're fucking broke. I have no problems. Testing the waters every day, babe. Well, you know what? We're not testing the waters. We're out in the middle of the fucking ocean and we're dodging waves. Oh, fuck, Santa, don't be like that. I just need to vent. Oh, the boss man's here. Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, here, let's get into some deep shit. Oh, resumes. When was the last time any of you have fucking written a resume? I think I've only ever written one resume in my entire life. And you know why? Sometimes it's not what you know or what you've done, it's who you know. And it's based on that person knows what you're capable of doing. So fuck the resume. Bring him in for a week. Try him out. You don't like him, you don't like the work he does, then there you go. There's his resume. Like, working in Quebec, I went from doing little stupid fan kits. They wanted 80. I made them 180 in a week, which is normally a month-long job for those people. Fuck, Brian, really? That's so weird, man. Like, well, they maybe one resume in my entire life. And even so, the resume that I did hand out, did it actually get me a job? No. It was word of mouth that got me a job. Which is, that's the people I know. Pile of acting. I wish. I don't know. How many of those people actually read the resumes, though? You know what? I'm almost tempted, Nevada. I'm almost tempted to just fucking go be a fucking hobo. I probably make more than what I'm making up here. Fuck, they used to have squeegee kids out here. They're making like, fuck, like $150, $180 a day washing windows of cars. Like, but at least I'm not a fucking junkie. They put a big stop to that in Winnipeg. Fuck, what else do we got here to talk about? I got a whole fucking list. Yeah. Alberta separating. Alberta and BC, they've been talking about this the last couple of days here about taking more control instead of the government shoving their fist up our asses. Would anybody have any problems with Alberta and BC separating? Well, you know what, Wheelburner? If that does happen, then you're going to have BC, Alberta separated. You're going to have Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and I can see a tear in Ontario. I can see a huge tear. Ontario's going to take a fucking huge hit too. I think they're going to be so divided, it's going to be two separate fucking provinces. That's what I see in the long run. But that's just me. But What can you say? We almost need to do this. We need to separate. Get that fucking fist-mongering prick out of fucking office. No, what I'm saying is it's going to be divided. It's not going to separate, but it's going to be highly divided. Yeah, Quebec can fuck right off. We should ship them all off to fucking Labrador. They can fucking go live up in there in that freezing fucking shithole. And then you can give us that beautiful country you have without fucking shitting all over it. There used to be a huge munitions, one of the biggest UN arms manufacturing. Yeah, I know. Fucking Maritimes. Like, you know what? Tell you the truth, they're already getting fucked. They're already getting fucked. I know half of them are on Pogie. But they seem to like being on Pogie. More time to drink and go mumbling around and go fuck with your neighbors. No, my buddy Termite who got me that week-long job there, he's a newfie. Fucking solid guy. Master carpenter. Not too many of those around. Yeah, and no BS with this guy. You got a question, he'll answer it, and he'll tell you old school ways, not what they're doing now. He'll teach you how they used to do it. Well, you got Manitoba. It's on our fucking license plates, Brian. It says friendly Manitoba right on there. But yes, Maritimers, they are. It doesn't matter. You could knock on a door. It's what are those signs where they have in windows of houses? Say like a child gets locked out of their house or something, then you go stay at that house if they have that sticker in the window. That's like a Maritimer. Your car breaks down, you'd have like six of them. Oh yeah, here, huh? Well, one of them is gonna know how to fix it, and if not, they'll invite you in the house for a couple drinks. Drink some Screech. Those fucking Maritimers, they're fucking great. I love those guys. Even still to this, I work with quite a few Maritimers when it comes to construction. And they've been here so long in Manitoba, you can't tell they're Maritimers until they get a couple drinks in them. And it's so fucking funny. Yee, how you be? That's how they answer a question. Yeah. What do you think about the weather? She's chilly. Yeah. You know? Fuck. Block parent. Thank you, Brian. All Maritimers are like block parents. Oh, fuck, babe. Yeah, don't go to those homes anymore. You never know what you're walking into. Who knows, maybe those people moved out of that house and now you got a pedophile living in a house with a block parent sticker stuck in the window. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you can come in here. You gotta take your fucking clothes off though. Come downstairs for a minute. I got lots of toys down there. And candy. Ugh. Fuck, I'm taking these antacids right now, and you know what? These things aren't fucking good for you. That's a Maritimer. Right on, Brian. You know, that's how I am, though. Like, my door's always wide open. I'd let anybody stay with us. Fuck, I still pick up hitchhikers. No one picks up hitchhikers, and we don't even have bus services out here anymore. We don't even have a Greyhound or a Grey Goose or nothing. So all these people from up north trying to travel around, get to doctor's appointments. There's nothing like that here. I see a hitchhiker on the road, I pick him up. It is what it is. Or if they're just getting out of jail and then getting back up north, coming out of BCI, I'll pick them up too. Fuck. And hitchhikers, they got some fucking good stories. They always have good stories. You want to talk about real people? I don't know why people are so terrified of picking up hitchhikers. Oh, they're gonna stab you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, put them in the front seat. Have your passenger move into the back, and then you got protection. Like, I'm always carrying a knife. I'm not too worried. And you pick up a hitchhiker, they're so yeah, I know, your door's always open, babe. When you pick up a hitchhiker, the last thing on their mind is worrying about fucking killing you. They're just so fucking thankful that you picked them up and they got a nice fucking car to sit in and their feet are off the fucking ground. You know, enjoy the heated seats. Oh, and Brian, your fuel tank issue. Let's talk about that. So that little check valve you have there, you're that type of person, Brian. You're that type of person. You know, got more VLTers. Fuck, it must have been payday or something. Oh, no. Hey, babe, the boss man's here. I haven't seen him in, fuck, what, a month and a half? Yeah, I'm thinking so. Welfare, child tax credit. Here. You know what's funny? You see them, they get their child tax credit. They'll go get their kids a couple 2 liters of pop, a couple bags of chips, and then they disappear for a couple days. The parents and leave their kids at home. Oh, Child Family Services, anyone? CFS? Oh. I could see why their office is so fucking big here in Brandon. Well, I'm not in Brandon, but closest city to me. And meanwhile, they're helping out the Skids downtown, which is just overpopulated right now with junkies, needles on the ground. And my issue with these groups that are handing out needles and cleaning kits. Yeah, just go to your local casino. You'll know what fucking payday is. Oh, shit. So my issue with these needle handouts, oh, we're handing out safe needles. Well, it needs to be a needle exchange. That's what it needs to come down to. You give me your dirty needles, I'll give you that many clean needles in exchange. Instead of finding these fucking things all over the fucking ground. Like, everywhere you look, there's fucking needles, there's rubber bands, there's fucking antiseptic swabs lying on the fucking ground, needle packages, needles. I don't want to see that fucking shit. I'm terrified of needles. I fucking hate needles. For me to go get blood work, they're sitting there like, why are you so scared? But you have tattoos. Yeah, but I don't see that thing fucking going into my fucking arm that far. Fucking tattoo gun. You'd be lucky if that much is going in. You know, it depends on your tattoo artist. If you're getting a fucking biker tattoo, they put that shit in you tough, and it ain't coming out. You have to either burn it off or fucking cheese grater it off. And then you're still remnants. It's that deep into your body. So make sure you trust your tattoo artist. Good tattoo shouldn't fucking bubble on you. That's when it's fucking ground into you. There's probably a few of those out here too. We've had a couple lizards out here. Definitely carrying something downstairs. Should I get into the transgendered conversation here, or am I gonna piss a few people off? Because I don't understand this transgendered thing. Kids, yeah, I prefer, once I pick an artist, I stick with them. I don't bounce around. I think that's kind of offensive for people to get a tattoo from another artist. And unless you're going somewhere like famous, like Vegas, and I don't know, world-renowned tattoo artist, but who's going to be able to afford a world-renowned tattoo artist? Like, only tattoos you're ever going to see on me is that one right there. That's the only one. All the rest, my tattoos are for me, not for other people to see. They're reminders. They're rewards I've made. Oh no, this fucking world's gone upside down. Fuck. Has anyone been on Pogi? Anybody been on unemployment before? I could have applied for Pogi once, but they had switched the hours from 710 to, what was it, 710 hours you needed to have of work time to be able to qualify. And then they switched it to 710, I think, to 820. And I had 810 hours. And sorry, you're totally capable of working. I have a broken ankle. And I actually needed it. Thank God I went to the casino and I won like $8,700. But maybe that's why I broke my ankle in the first place, is maybe that was karma. Because when I was at the casino, I'd sucker people to the tables. That was my favorite part, suckering people to tables. I get people at the roulette wheel. I'm a roulette guy. I love roulette. I can sit there and explain it, everything. I could explain it better than the fucking dealers. And someone would be standing there. I'd hand them $5. Like, here, put $5 down. And they'd play the $5. They'd win. Like blackjack, Brian. I hate blackjack. The odds at a casino with blackjack, unless you're really fucking good at it, I think the odds are better on roulette. You stick with a stack, never change your number, don't chase the ball, let the ball come to you. Oh, fuck. I don't know how you play that. I watch people fucking play blackjack. Oh, well, I've watched. I don't go to the casinos anymore because it's all digital. There's no dealers. There's no camaraderie. There's no voicing to people. They just want everyone to shut up, spend money. But I've watched people at the blackjack tables lose all their fucking money, take their last $5, come to the roulette wheel, win their money back, and where do they go? They go back to the blackjack tables, and then they're broke. Absolutely broke. Oh, fuck. Where was that casino I went to in Ontario? Was that, oh, that was a nice casino. Oh, trying to remember. I was just passing through as I was going to Quebec. Thought I'd stop in there. Stopped and had something to eat there first, and they handed me a glass bottle. And I noticed everyone else in there is carrying plastic glasses. So I asked the waitress, was that Lethbridge? Is there a casino in Lethbridge and the provincial buildings back to back to it? You should try roulette. Odds are better. Pick a stack of 5 numbers at $5 a stab. You can make a couple $1,000 real quick. And don't play the fucking 3-to-1 odds. Don't play the 1-to-1 odds. Oh, sorry, Lethbridge is Alberta, babe. Fuck, what fucking city is that? But anyways, I asked the waitress, can I bring this into the casino? She's like, yeah, you, she says, no problem. And I'm looking around. Me and the girlfriend at the time are the only fucking white people in there. So all the Indians can't carry glass bottles. Why? Because when they lose, they either start fighting each other with the glass bottles or smash them into the fucking VLTs, video lottery machines. And I'm just going to say video lottery machines at a casino because generically that's what they are, VLTs, video lottery terminals. And I don't get that point value system that they have at casinos. It's not money. It's a point value system. So you really don't know how much you're winning and you don't know how much you're losing. Fuck, yesterday I put some change in the machine. Made $35 off of $5 in change. We'll take that. It's fucking extra $30 in my pocket. But that's how I am. I'll put $2 in a machine. If I get $4, you doubled your money. There's no better odds than that. Take it, walk away, because you're not going to win anymore. That's my mentality. I don't know why people sit there and play and they're waiting for that fucking jackpot. Is that the one in Quebec, Brian? Next to that fucking Marriott hotel? I think it's Marriott. Where they had the G6 summit? That's... Oh, no. I don't think that is that one. Oh. Toot. So after I'm done this stream, I'm probably gonna go clean the bird cage and finish that fucking resume. I don't even know how to fucking write a resume. And if I wrote a resume the way I talk, you think I'm gonna get that job? But maybe somebody would like that. Be like, oh, this guy's fucking for real. Not your average fucking read, is it now? Put a couple fucks, couple shits in there and fuck my lives and trying to pay bills. Who wants to read that shit? You guys want to come for a smoke with me? Fuck. The most money I've won on the roulette wheel at one shot was... Holy shit. It's over fucking $1,000. I had my pants pocket full of black chips, and blacks are hundreds. I'd never seen $1,000 chip in there before. I was really good at luring people to the table, but their money seemed to go into my pockets. But I was also making the casino a shitload of money. Why? Because I'd lure people, give them $5, they'd win, give me my $5 back, and now their wallet's open. They keep playing. And when I'd lure people, I'd always ask them, like, what's your birthday? What numbers are you gonna play? Your kid's birthday, your birthday? And I'd always wait till no more bets. I don't want to sound like a kid though, Brian, when I do a fucking resume. I want like a half decent resume. I don't want to sound like I just got out of fucking high school. I don't want to make it sound like I was born yesterday, because I sure the fuck wasn't. I've been around the block like a few times and then some. I don't want to sound stupid on a resume, because I know if I start writing my resume, I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to fucking rewrite it a couple times, because I'm that fucking anal. And the guy I was working for yesterday, I was doing soffit and fascia. Oh, that Cascadia, Brian, he had. Oh, choice. He let me take a look through it. That's a nice fucking truck he got, Brian. That is such a nice truck. And I even asked him too what he was getting for miles per gallon. He's getting about 8.4. I think that's about what you're getting, or are you getting 8.9? He's going down to fucking Illinois, Texas, and everything. Mm. You think we can make a full-time job of that, babe? Making pierogies? We need a legit operation, though. That's another thing. And the church here isn't going to give us... I don't know. Would you want somebody like me? If we would have got that kitchen, I would have shaved this beard. I would have been pinching pierogies with you all the time. And we could have been set. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. Don't have to worry about fucking anyone telling us what to do, or we just have to worry about ourselves. Like, we could have made a huge shot of that. And with what happened when you had the other kitchen, babe, look what happened when you brought me on board. Everything got organized. Everything got straightened out. If there was a problem, guess who's there to fix it? This guy. Until your ex would fucking come in and all the work's done, and he's gonna come in and talk like he knows everything. No. Everything's fixed. Taken care of. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you here in the first place? But who here has a know-it-all that they got? Who has a know-it-all? Somebody who doesn't shut the fuck up, and they could be spitting shit out of their mouth and they think it's right. Fuck, I hate people like that. I fucking know-it-alls. It's like dealing with an engineer. Yeah. And I can take all the smoke breaks I want, babe. Smoke time. Now if I can find my fucking smokes. Hey Brian, what's the temperature in Ontario there? I think it's like minus 23 minus the wind chill right now in the prairies. Average. Unless you start heading up farther north. Okay, smoke time, everyone. Sorry, I can't take this with me. Yep, I'm gonna have 4 drinks and I think I'm out of here. It's only minus 16, babe. Felt fucking colder than that when I started the fucking car. And I had clothes on. It's not like running out to the fucking work van naked with just a jacket on. That's why I start the shower on hot before I fucking go outside. What? Fuck, Brian, I'm fucking jealous, man. Is there even snow on the ground? Oh, fuck. Yeah. I wouldn't say we got a fuckload of snow, but enough to fucking put a damper on the game. Sure makes my life a little bit harder. Doing metal siding the other day. Yeah, a little cold on the digits. The guy I was working for, he's asking me, "You're working without gloves?" How the fuck am I supposed to hold a screw with gloves on? You ever reach into your pocket and grab a screw with gloves on? It don't fucking work. You just tough it out. Don't your hands get blistered? Yeah, get used to it. Fuck, be cold. I don't give a shit. You see me still working? You hear me crying? I don't fucking cry. Until I get home. Oh, Shannon. Me and the wife will have to come down there. We'll probably have less health inspectors out there too. Oh, Brian. Well, watch your step when you go outside. Hope you don't fall on your ass. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so jealous right now. Fucking sucks out here. Oh, fuck. It's probably like coming here first thing in the morning. There's no one in the fucking bar. Everyone leaves you alone. It doesn't get fucking rowdy until about 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Fuck, it's actually not too bad out right now. Once that sun pops out and starts heating you up. And wear dark clothes in the wintertime. That's a savior. Don't wear light clothes. I don't know why you see people wearing these like fancy neon colored winter clothes. That don't help. Wear something black. It's the only thing that's gonna save you. That sun will fucking heat you up real quick. And then dress to impress. Layers, people. Layers. Yesterday I had 4 pairs of pants on. Well, okay. Pajama pants. Coffer? What the fuck's a coffer? I had pajama pants on, pair of jeans. Oh, a pair of lined jeans. So they have pajama pants sewn into them. And then I had a liner and then ski pants. My ski pants have an extra liner in them. And then I had 2 winter coats on. And what's funny is the boss man yesterday, it's like, oh, it's too cold to work on that side. I worked on that side all fucking morning until you got there. Now you think it's fucking cold? Fuck, what the fuck do you think we're being slow? Fuck that. We got our job done. You guys didn't get your job done. Fucking me and Lindsay, we fucking banged that shit off. And had a fucking good time doing it. I hate working with people that have no sense of humor. You gotta have a sense of humor sometimes. It's the only thing that gets you by. Oh, look at my nose just turned red already. Yeah, the hands are starting to turn a little pink. Oh, fuck. Do whatever you need to do, Brian. I'm just here venting. No worries. I'm just fucking venting. Fucking dealing with shit. It's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna be like if I get into Morris. See what happens. It's been a while since I've been in a factory. Oh, my boots are just rock hard right now. Like, I could step on a pea right now and land on my ass. Ooh, get that cold jacket off. That's another thing. When you get in somewhere warm, get your cold clothes off as soon as you can. Saves you. Oh. Ooh, yeah, get that shit off. Sorry I didn't comb my fucking hair. What's the point? He can't polish a turd. Ugh. Fuck, she's cold out. Oh. Me and the wife, we stopped at the Legion. We're coming through Souris, Manitoba. Longest swinging bridge, I think. I don't know if it's the longest swinging bridge in Manitoba or what, but pretty fucking close. Stopped at the Legion. As soon as me and the wife walked in, we went up to the bar. And what were those drinks? $3.50? That was a hell of a fucking deal. But the bartender instantly looked at us. Where are you guys from? You're either hunting or you're working. Fuck, I always look like a fucking hunter no matter where I go. I went and seen Brian the other day. Old fellow of mine, and when I walked into the bar, one guy had asked me, he's like, where are you hunting? I'm like, I ain't hunting. I can't hunt with the fucking ammo I have. Because ammo's so limited. Why would you even sell full metal jackets for a rifle if you can't hunt with them? Figure that one out. If you get caught with this ammo in your gun while you're hunting, you get your rifle and ammunition confiscated, and it was $5.50 there? Oh, fuck that noise. We'll stick with our Legion. 138 all the way. Legion number 138. I know it's not the lowest number, but it's a fucking good number. And everyone there, rock solid. They won't fuck with you. No fights. There are some heated arguments, but over the dumbest shit. Whose brother which brother is the worst? You know, like it's funny. Who died this week? I don't know. Fuck, let's get into some other fucking topics. You have any topics, babe, you want to talk about? Oh, here you go. Here's one for you, Brian. I know you're probably still listening, but when is it not safe to drive as a trucker? When do you say, hell no, I won't go? Or is it, that's just part of life, you gotta just bite the bullet and fucking do it? But there's certain days, like, I look out onto the fucking highway and fuck that noise, I ain't going anywhere. And is it worth crashing a rig? Like, the amount of tools I have in this van are worth more than the fucking van. Like, I don't really care about wrecking the van. I'm more worried about what the fuck I'm gonna do with my fucking tools. I don't want them spewed all over the fucking ditch. Imagine going and collecting that shit. And thousands of dollars worth of tools. I don't know. When is it safe? Or what are the limits to where you will say, hell no, I am not getting in my truck. I am not driving there. It's not worth the risk, especially as an owner-operator. Like, you're talking about $100,000 truck, if not more. Say you do write it off. Are you going to get that money back through insurance? No, so now you're still in the hole. This is my question. When is it safe? When is it not safe for you to take a truck out on the road? Oh yeah, Brian's fuel tank issue. Never did tell you about that. Yeah, there's a little valve sensor that you have on your fuel tank right before your okay, how would it be? Your fuel cap is at the back of the tank, and then you have that little breather, maybe about a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet over. It's underneath the cowling. That's the issue. This guy had the same problem on his Pete, and he just ran a crossover pipe from tank to tank. I know you're not supposed to fucking do that, but it is what it is. You want to fix something, that's how we do it. That little valve is probably the issue. I know they probably swapped it out a couple times. And then if they still haven't fixed it, try loosening off your cap on your tank. Just full crank on and then quarter turn off. The vibration shouldn't loosen that cap off completely, but that'll let you know what's actually happening. It's a simple little trick. Try it. Makes sense to me, but I haven't done heavy duty mechanics since I was 21. Fixing Jake brakes on a fucking semi. We had a valve sticking, so we had to sit there and jam it up and shove a screwdriver into it until it started to release. Fuck, I've never been covered in so much oil, but we did get that problem resolved. One of the valves was just sticking. But fuck, a lot of oil came through there. Fuck, I've rebuilt semis, turned cab overs into day cabs for grain trucks. It's good money in that. You buy these cheap fucking cab or bunk trucks with bunks, and then we'd convert them into day cabs, turn them into grain trucks. Yeah, you'd extend the frames and everything on them. The problem is they were old fucking Internationals with automatics, and those old Internationals with those automatics, you get them out into the field, you can't get them out. The fucking gear ratio is wrong. Gear ratio is wrong for the farm, like driving through a field. You need like a low gear to get started, and those old fucking Internationals, they don't like driving through fields, especially if they're automatics. Should I get something fancy to drink? I still have another beer here. Products. Like, I'm in the construction industry, and we had a little bit of an issue the other day. Termite had picked up a product he has never used before, and it's rated for -30, and it's supposed to be good to like +40, blah blah. It works in all conditions. Well, when it comes to me and buying products, when it comes to construction, whether grinding discs, silicone, other things, I have these used and true products, and I wouldn't go any other way. And now I find myself, I have to try these other products because the products I was using are no longer on the shelves. Like, tried and true products. No, I'm not fucking drinking that shit again, Shannon. No. What was that other stuff I drank? That Jim Beam was good. I think it was Jim Beam. Or was it Wild Turkey? Fuck, I can't remember. I ain't fucking drinking Jack. I hate that shit. That puts a stutter in your step for sure. Holy shit. It doesn't feel good going down at all. Like, I don't know how people drink that bourbon like that. That's horrible. I'd rather drink Hutterite Moonshine than bourbon. At least it's palpable. Or even Hutterite wine. The guy's house I was working, shop I was working at the other day, he brings beer from the States because it's cheaper. Like Miller and stuff, only 4% alcohol. I was like, do you mind if I have a beer? He's like, yeah, help yourself. I open up his fridge and I look inside as, is that Hutterite wine? He just, the look on his face, like, well, the whole day he was there. I was like, is that a Spitfire 1500? He looks at me like, how the fuck do you know I was restoring Spitfire 1500, and how do you even know what a fucking Spitfire is? You only look like you're fucking 12. And every day, your Cascadia, do you have fuel issues? Blah. Like, this guy has a toque on top of his diesel fuel filter on his truck. A toque. Or States, I guess you call it a beanie. Hey, Dar. He has a toque keeping his fucking fuel filter warm on his truck. Just sitting, oh, it's the fucking funniest thing. Like, talk about redneck. Real redneck ingenuity. Brian, if you ever have fuel problems on your Cascadia, just put a toque. Find a nice toque, or take one of your wheel burner toques. Put it over top. Take a fucking picture. I'd fucking love to see that. That's how you fix shit, man. Fuck, so good. But back to the Hutterite wine. He had a bottle of Hutterite wine in there. I asked him, is that Hutterite wine? And this look on his face. He's like, if you want some, you can have some. I was like, does it freeze? He kind of looked at me funny, like, that fridge gets pretty cold, but I'm pretty sure that stuff doesn't freeze. And that's Hutterite wine. That's how I test out Hutterite wine when I get it. I'll leave it outside in the snow. And if it freezes, I give it to somebody else. If it doesn't freeze, I keep it to myself. Because if it don't freeze, that's not wine anymore. That's fucking straight up fucking moonshine. And that Dandelion wine, so good. Like candy. Candy. And only drink about yay much of it. Like you're drinking brandy. It's so sweet, so good. You could polish that whole bottle off, but by the next morning, you're gonna be... What, the wine? Okay, some of that fucking wine is bad, babe. That red shit he had was really fucking strong, though, too. Oh. Well, hopefully that's not going to be my last time working with that crew, though, either. Might have to work Sunday. Guess we'll find out. If Lindsay doesn't want to come, then that's fine. She could use the extra money, though. I could use the extra money, but I just feel bad that I'm taking money out of her mouth. Like, they could have got a couple extra days. She could have got 2 more, like, 8-hour days, and then went on to Pogie. Pogie, that's unemployment. For you that live in the States and listening. Unless you call Pogie the same thing in the States. I don't know, that might just be nah, we say Pogie in Manitoba too. It's not just a Maritimes thing. The Maritimers, they sure love that Pogie shit. Covered that. Holy fuck, I got another list here. Aha. It's another conversation I was having the other day. Would you have kids now? Would you have kids now? Like, respect, I don't have fucking kids. Me growing up, just seeing, I don't know, maybe that I see the world differently than other people, but I chose not to have kids. I couldn't imagine bringing a child in this fucking world right now. I think you do everything online now. I can't even go pay my hydro bill at the hydro office because you got to do it online now. So now you have all these people getting paid to sit on their fucking ass at home in their fucking underwear and getting paid good money for it. And yet, if I have cash in hand, real Real money. How do I put this into a computer? How do I put this into a computer? I want to pay my hydro bill. Sorry, if you don't do online banking, you can't do shit. And this is another topic that Brian had brought up. Everything, they want to do everything online, everything over the phone. Bullshit. And they're talking about job. There's not enough jobs. Right there, there's somebody's job. There's somebody's job. Have somebody sit at a fucking counter, collect cash. You know, automatic tellers. Oh, well, we had all these job losses. Well, you keep putting in these automatic tellers, you're just stealing jobs from people. Oh, here's a good topic. You go to a Tim Hortons or a coffee shop or 7-Eleven, and it's all Punjabis, East Indians sitting there working, and people are saying they're taking our jobs away from us. They ain't taking shit away from us. They're willing to work. And I find it disgraceful that people view them as job stealers. Well, the people who are saying that they're stealing jobs from you are the people who don't fucking work. So they have no fucking say. If you wanted that job, you could have had it. You could have had it, but you didn't want it. But these people show up every fucking day, do their job. I wouldn't say well, but they show up and do their job. So I don't know where this mentality comes from, where people need to judge immigrants coming in and working. Yes, you see it more and more every day, but respect to them. And less respect to the white man or to the Indians here. And I mean prairie Indians, not fucking East Indians. Much respect for them. You know, they want to work. Here, like where I'm right now, they're all Punjabi. They bought this hotel. They're fucking running it hard. Much respect. And they show me respect. Like, I have no problems with them. And what's nice is I can come here and do these lives, and they don't bother me. It costs them money, because I don't have internet. Only fucking place I know near me that has 6G. 6G? Holy fuck, I didn't even know there was a 6G. Oh, actually, I did. Yeah, like, leave these people alone. Like, you're gonna bitch about stealing jobs. Like, that's how it was in Quebec when I lived there. It's all fine and dandy if they think you're a tourist. I'm an English-speaking Anglophone in Quebec, and I tell people I just live down the street. Oh, you fucking English, you're stealing our fucking jobs, blah, blah, blah. Go back to Alberta. I'm not from Alberta. You fucking Albertan. I don't know a single Albertan that would even move to Quebec. And why do all Quebecers only know Alberta? And, you know, there's provinces in between there. And then when... Okay, Sandra, you're getting off topic on that one. That's not what I meant. I chose not to have kids. I chose not to have kids. Say they're adoption or something, if we had to, yes. I'd totally take AVN. But you're gonna have to Jerry Springer that shit. You're gonna have to get a maternity test or something done. And it's gonna be like 4 guys. That's gonna be one hell of a Jerry Springer episode. Plus your fucking crazy ass fucking daughter, it needs to be fucking institutionalized. Oh, hi Dodie. Sorry, I just missed you, Dodie. Sorry, it's a venting day. Just a venting day. Did you see the toque on that guy's filter on his fucking Cascadia there, Dodie? That was fucking hilarious. I wish I could have had a better video, but I had to be quick because the guy I was working for didn't want me taking videos at that site. That guy had too much stuff, but it's always undisclosed locations. I don't tell anybody where I am. But this guy had a lot of shit. And it's fucking super nice too. Beer and Hutterite wine in the fridge. Well, thanks for joining the party, Dodie. Fuck. Anyone else have any good fucking topics they want to talk about? Besides the Pine Sol with bacteria in it, so it's not even safe to clean your fucking counters or your tables with anymore unless you want salmonella. How fucked up is that? A product you rely on sterilizing everything for you is now full of bacteria, which is deadly to you. And then the Tums. Anyone hear about the Tums? Possible fiberglass and aluminum found in Tums. So there's a huge recall in Tums. So if you had stomach problems before you took the Tums, you're gonna have bigger fucking stomach problems after the fact. You might as well just start eating fiberglass. Go get some pink insulation and eat it. Oh fuck, Dodie. Did they actually fix it though, Dodie? Did they actually fix it? Or is this pissing up your ear and telling you it's raining? Fuck, I kind of want a Caesar, but I can't drink Caesars because there's MSG in it. Fuck, there's MSG in everything. Did they actually fix it though, Dodie? Fuck, I can't believe I already went through my list already. It's fucking picking us apart little bit by little bit. Shannon, when do you think you shouldn't be driving a truck? No one's really answered this. 2 weeks. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. The only time I want 2 weeks off is after working my ass off for like 3 months. And then all I want is 2 weeks off. Just let me sleep. Just let me fucking sleep. Is anyone else feeling drained? Or is it just me? Holy fuck, that is one big motherfucker. Holy fuck, he had to duck when he came under the door. Holy shit. Holy fuck, this guy was so... Wow. Wow, I should get a picture with this guy. Who exactly? Me exactly? Can I go through the chats here? I don't want to touch any buttons. Every time I touch buttons, I fuck shit up, so... Fuck yeah, Dodie. You got that extra stress off you, you're rolling now. Really? Like, no, I'm not even gonna say COVID anymore. I'm fucking tired of that fucking word. Like, you know what? Just, we need to learn to live with it. Fuck COVID. And now in Canada, they're saying, oh, you need to be vaccinated for your common cold. Your common cold. Well, if we start taking vaccinations for the common cold, we're going to make our immune systems even worse. And people are going to start getting sicker. And that's another thing. This isn't my mentality, but I see where he's coming from. After wearing masks for 2 years, your your immune system's gonna be so much more susceptible to other viruses. So no, people are getting sicker faster. Like, it doesn't matter if you have the vaccine, you're still gonna get it. So, and then, has anyone heard about people who have had the vaccine are now losing their hair? And I mean their eyebrows, the beard hair, their chest hair, their leg hair, arm hair, head hair. And I'm not talking about alopecia like Will Smith, you can fuck off. Uh, but in Canada here, there's a widespread uh, list of people fucking losing their fucking hair after having the vaccinations. Wow, that is one big. Yeah, he had to fucking duck to get under the door. I wanted to film him, but I don't do shit like that. You know what, Shannon? When COVID kicked in, so me and the wife, that would have been December 2019. December. Me and the wife were sick for like 3 weeks, and I mean fucking sick. This is before COVID had a fucking name. And through the 2 years, we were never sick. So maybe we had COVID or such a bad flu that our immune systems could tolerate 2 years of not getting sick. And Shannon, like, I'm not talking about stomach flu and stuff like that. What? What does that mean? I'm only having 4 drinks. And I'm done. What's up, babe? Well, kids are still sick. I don't know. Anyone have any fucking topics? Oh, besides Shannon being sick? You haven't been sick in 8 years? Not even diarrhea or anything, Shannon? Then is anyone going to start wearing masks again? Because they're asking for people to start wearing masks again up here in Canada. Is anyone going to start wearing masks again? Only time I'm going to wear a mask is if it's a balaclava. And that's going to be me robbing a bank. Get that, robbing a bank. I don't know. I know a few banks. Keep money in hand. Oh, okay. Sandra, you're a little delayed. That's why. I understand your question now. I'm not getting fucked up. Flip the camera off. No, you don't like that. Yeah, I like talking like this better than the widescreen. Anyone want to throw me some luck? I'd say, should I throw a toonie in and see how much money I can win? That'd be funny if I won like $1,200. You know what? That's the thing, Shannon. Things are gonna catch up to you, whether you're healthy or not. Sometimes I watch the healthiest people try to live the healthiest lifestyle be the sick the most. Like, they're always wondered why they're sick. It's like, you know what? Sometimes you need to get down and dirty. Like, if I'm on a job site I don't fucking wash my hands. I eat my fucking sandwiches. I don't like, get a little grit in your system. Little grit's not gonna hurt. Little grit's gonna keep you from getting sick. And you know what? Hang around sick people too. If you don't get sick, that means you're fucking healthy, and then you're gonna make yourself immune to what they got sick from. It's just my mentality. Like, people need to get sick. Like, when I was growing up as a child, when you got chicken pox, oh, bring them over to my place, blah, blah, blah. My kids haven't had the chicken pox yet. So we'd spread that fucking chicken pox virus throughout the whole fucking block. So the kids would get it. Because as you get older, if you get chicken pox, apparently it's very deadly. It can fucking kill you. So everyone, like, bring your kid down. Bring your kid down. Get my other kids sick. Right. In retrospect, it sounds fucked up, but it's pretty fucking, it makes a lot of sense. Like, I know one girl, she had fucking chicken pox 7 times. The last time it almost fucking killed her. But she must have had an autoimmune deficiency. You guys are fucking awesome. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dodie, Shannon, you guys are on the fucking ball. Yeah, get fucking dirty. Get down in the fucking mud. Yeah, get your hands dirty. I love getting my hands dirty. I don't feel like I've accomplished anything unless I've done something dirty. And the other day I was up on, I don't know if you guys know what scaffolding is, like construction scaffolding. 2 tiers worth of scaffolding, and I'm on a fucking 12-foot ladder on top of the 12-foot scaffolding. So only thing stopping my ladder from slipping on the ice is the boss man holding it at the bottom. Why? Because yeah, kids will do that. Yeah, hang around some dirty kids. Watch out for that hand, foot, mouth though. I don't want to fucking get you, and it hurts. But that scaffolding, that was fucking hilarious. The boss man wouldn't go up there and do it. And he knew I didn't want to do it. Like, safety? What the fuck is safety? Like, my whole fucking career, I've been doing shit. If I took pictures and showed it to you, you'd be like, how the fuck did you do that? Yeah, how the fuck did I do that? Little shaky after. But I shake all the time. Oh, fuck. I gotta do what I gotta do. And sometimes I'm by myself doing shit like that. But I'm done doing that. I want my fucking feet on the ground. And if I'm not getting paid for the risky shit I'm doing, then why is it worth anything? I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, for the shit I'm doing, I was making $45 an hour to $65 an hour. Well, even doing home inspections, I could make $350 in 30 minutes. But I'm done. I can't do this shit anymore. I want my feet on the ground. I'd rather be in a factory. It's still dangerous, but dangerous I can handle. And as I get older, I'm done with ladders. I am so fucking done with ladders. I wouldn't say that, Shannon. You guys, I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that, Dodie. That'd be fucking hilarious. And you know what? I think you'd win, Dodie. I think you, because you got a couple of years on Shannon, so you know some more dirty tricks than she does. You guys are fucking hilarious. Oh fuck. uh, KY jelly instead? Oh, that's not dirty enough. Yeah, it's got to be mud. Real good mud. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Why do Canadians always apologize or excuse themselves or already say sorry? I love it when somebody doesn't hold a door open for you. I always hold doors open for people. I don't care if they're like 10 feet away from me. I see them coming. Fuck, I'll hold the door open for you. Or I'll wait at the door. And then as they get there, I'll open the door for them. Like, doesn't matter if they're elderly people. It's just that's my human nature. I'm always constantly looking out after people. Fuck. Maybe I should just start a church. The church of like-minded people. And then we don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, but then I'd hate taking money from people. I don't think I could do that. I'd rather help people and do it for free. Because I think once you start asking for money from people, it's... Oh. Actually, yeah. That's probably what would happen, eh, Shannon? There's too many good you two are too nice. Yeah. You'd kiss and make up and just start making mud castles. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna drink any hard stuff. I'm just gonna stick to this. And no, I'm not drinking Jack. Jack can off. Yeah, Jack can off. They do have some really nice stuff here though, but I'm just gonna stick to the regular. Fuck, the other night I woke up every hour and a half with the worst acid reflux. You guys ever had acid reflux so bad it feels like you're having a heart attack? And not only that, it hurts so bad, your vision is blurry, your limbs are going numb, and you're stumbling around, and you don't know what the difference between acid reflux and a heart attack is. That's how stressed out I was the other day. It was fucking bad. I literally thought I was having a heart attack. Who would think acid reflux would last fucking 8 hours plus? And then taking these antacid pills, I don't like taking them. And for any of you who are taking any type of antacids over the counter and they say last for 12 hours, be very careful about these, because these are calcium inhibitors. And here, let me break this down into layman's terms. So once you take these drugs, they're good for 12 hours. So people double up on them, double up on them, double up on them. These drugs will stay in your system for as long as you double them up. But these drugs are also calcium inhibitors, which means it will prevent your body from producing calcium. So you're going to start having back pain. You're going to notice your teeth are going to start to crack. You're going to notice your hands are weak. You're going to notice your knees hurt. You're going to notice that your joints are cracking more. Stay away from these Zantacs, these antacids and stuff. They are no good for you. If you're taking these long term, change your diet. Stop eating, greasy food, anything with MSG. Um, what's another thing? You know what? Hot sauces. I don't understand where people associate hot sauces and spicy food with uh, heartburn. I've never had heartburn off of something spicy, unless you go through the ingredients and there's MSG or something else in there. There's something else in those hot sauces that are affecting your stomach to the point where you're getting antacid or acid reflux. So be very careful about these antacids. And if you have a doctor, talk to them about that and see if they'll tell you the same fucking thing, because I almost guarantee they will. And hopefully you got a good doctor who's not going to piss in your ear and tell you it's raining. Shannon, I used to have a Chinese friend. They'd send me bricks of chamomile from China. Customs fucking hated it. Fuck it, they'd be cutting that shit open thinking it was drugs. But straight up chamomile flowers and pressed into bricks. Nice fucking solid bricks. A brick would last me a year. You just pull a couple flowers out, put it in the tea or in the boiling pot of water, and I'd get that water about as yellow as this label, just off a couple flowers. Put it in the tea. I'd pull the flowers out, put them on a plate, sprinkle just a little bit of sugar on them, eat the flowers. No problem. I love that shit. Oh shit, Skinny's going out with his boy. Fuck, I love that guy. He's funny. But there's all these drugs out there, they say that they're good for you. Tell you the truth, I don't think any drug is good for you. Like high blood pressure medication, blood thinners, and they're always trying to do shit like that. Funny is, you take one medication, you need medication for that medication. So now at the end of the day, you look at your counter in your bathroom, and there's no room to even put a bar of soap. It's all just all medications. Like, does your doctor not realize how much medications you're on? Does your pharmacist realize how much medications you're on? Like, your pharmacist should know. Because you're going there every fucking week, and you're picking up a pile of pills. Well, do you not cross-reference these? No. Some of them are poisons. They just recalled heart blood medication up here in Canada because it was actually poisoning people. Why? Because somebody made a bad batch and still sent it out. Still sent it out. Like, you knew it was bad. Why would you? Because of the almighty dollar? I don't fucking get it. It's all about money. And to tell you the truth, I don't fucking give a shit about money. As long as I can fucking pay my bills, I don't fucking care. And fuck medications, fuck doctors. Yeah, and in Canada, they just gave the pharmacists a lot more rights up here in Canada. They pretty much gave them the rights of doctors. Like, that kind of scares me. So now you're gonna have these pharmacists with that extra chip on their shoulder, thinking that we have the same rights as doctors. You want to watch their heads blow up, and now they're gonna just think about the almighty dollar and how we can get more medication into customers. Why? Because I make commission on medication. You know what? For all you who are in medical school, don't become a fucking doctor. Become a pharmacist. And for all you who want to be a doctor, don't become a doctor. Become a dentist. Well, until Trudeau fucking allow... Oh, this is another thing. Trudeau wants to allow dental program in Canada as part of the healthcare system. It only applies to 12 years of age or younger. Why the fuck does a 12-year-old or younger need a dental plan? Their teeth are gonna fall out. They're gonna get their adult teeth. Like, so what are they doing to our kids then? Like, that's what I don't understand. Why does a child just fucking yank their teeth out? They'll grow back. Drink tea. Yeah, that type of tea, eh, babe? But Shannon, like, fuck, that's... I don't know what to say. I'm just fucking getting real fed up with everything. What's the fucking point? It's almost like I'm just wasting my breath. But what I'm really trying to imply is there's all these little things that the government's doing to us right now. They're just little things. If you don't recognize what they're doing to us, then we're going to have nothing left. Because those little things are going to pile up. They're going to pile up till we have nothing. And it's been happening for years. Even before fucking Justin Dildo fucking got into office. It's been happening. But it seems like it's getting faster and faster here. I don't know if it's because of age. Things seem to be speeding up. But I don't know. We gotta start saying no to stuff like this. This shouldn't be happening. We need to start standing up for ourselves and like not finding Tylenol in the stores. That's just one thing. Not being able to find cold medication. That's another thing. Not being able to buy ammo. And then starting to take our guns away from us. Like little things. They're piling up till eventually they might as well just make a giant fucking jail. And put us all in a giant fucking jail, lock us in, feed us our 3 squares a day, and then we'll sit there stamp license plates all day. Yes, that's what they're going for, Shannon. 100%. But the thing is, they're doing it in such little increments that there's people that think, oh, I can deal with that. Oh, I can deal with that too. I can deal with that too. But yeah, you could deal with that, but yeah, it's hard to do though, Shannon. I've done jobs for people who are completely off grid. Before they even had sewer in their house, they were digging holes in the backyard, taking shits in there, and then burying it. But then their boy decided to move into the house that they're just building because they were going to be permanently living there. So he wanted to get a couple. Boiling frog. Is that like the good frog? Like the one I could lick the fucking toad? No, you said frog, not toad. Sorry, Shannon. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink and I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Rusty, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. I'll cry. Be right back. helps if I have money with me. Still got some stragglers, eh? I'll be right back, sorry. And then maybe see how lucky I am. I'll be right back. Clean up your mess. I always put my bottles away when I'm at a bar. I don't leave my shit on the table. I leave my table the same way when I came back, or when I got here, when I leave. You're funny, Dodie. Okay, I don't understand this. Every time somebody else comes to the bar to fucking... When I get a drink, it depends on who it is. So I just paid premium for this. The Kootenays, Kokanee. I just paid $5 a drink for Twisted Tea, which is a premium. Then here in Manitoba, this Kokanee is just a regular beer. I just paid $6 fucking dollars. I don't fucking know. Should we go put some funny money into the funky machine and see what happens? It's $5. I don't put 20s in. I'm not that fucking big of a gambler. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. What should I play? Here, let's see what I got here. There's a way to flip screens on here. Should I play pigs? Let's try pigs out. Piggies? 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 Oh. Oh, this one already fucking paid out. Oh, and this one already paid out. Wow. That one? Should I play that one? Pick a winner. Yeah, one that's not already paid out. Every fucking machine's been paid out. This one hasn't. Oh. What do you think? I don't know. Should I play pigs? Oh, it actually took my money. It never likes my money. It's normally a sign to get the fuck out. Piggies. 75 cents. Yeah. I don't do full bets. See, I want this thing right here. That's what I want. And again. 25 cents. Woo! To your next purchase. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. 250. That left there, 350. Getting there. What how it speeds up. Oh, take my money or let me play it. Oh, 250. Just paying taxes. Be nice if you could get a receipt when you're done. When you're done losing. Sorry, I already paid my taxes for the year. Playing your fucking machines. Yeah. Can't always pick a winner. It just happens. Ugh. Fuck, this world's gone fucking straight to hell. Fucks. Before I took a piss there, I happened to have just a puff of a smoke. There's a train crossing. And here they don't have the arms that come down. They just have the blinking lights telling you, hey, don't fucking cross the rail line. There's a heavy load coming in. 3 engines hauling this fucking load down. This truck missed those 3 engines by like this much. He was just wailing away on that fucking train. Why risk it? You see the lights come on? Fucking stop. Like, what, is it gonna take 10 minutes out of your time? Like, I'm tempted to just drive straight into a train, let alone the fucking side of it. Fucking resume time. Clean the fucking bird cage and start writing a resume. I think I'm just gonna write it out by hand first, and then start typing it into a computer. I'm not too type savvy. I still use my... Actually, I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me. Maybe like a bicycle. Once you get off of it, you can ride it anytime. But I don't know. Last time I did my words per minute typing, it was probably like 15 words per minute. Fuck, I hate computers, and they don't like me too much either. I can't believe the boss man's here. I haven't seen him in a while. Kind of don't even want to talk to him, because he's gonna be like, how's that sandblasting business? I don't know, $80,000 fucking in the wind. What a waste of fucking money for a company that didn't make a penny from day one. Didn't make a fucking dime. And sandblasting, who the fuck wants to sandblast? That is the most dirtiest, greasiest... You want your house to look like a sandbox? Sandblast for a living. And then you're gonna willing to pay somebody from the Crystal Hotel to sandblast, but you're not willing to pay me or the wife. Apparently we're not qualified, or we don't deserve that. Apparently the wife's not even worth $3 a day if we break it down. $3 a day. Fuck, that's not even minimum wage. Could still get a beer at the Legion at $3 a day, but that's just one beer. And then another thing, okay, so the boss man, well, the ex-boss man, okay, So, assumes I'm a drug dealer. Okay, so I'm a drug dealer. I'm just going to say, in quotation marks, I'm a drug dealer. So, I have extra income. Does that refuse you from paying me for a job I'm doing for you? As far as I know, I work for somebody, I should get fucking paid. Doesn't matter what I do on the side. But apparently I'm a drug dealer. He can think all that he wants, but I don't do that shit anymore. I used to. I'll admit to that. I used to be a fucking drug dealer. It was good extra income. And where I am at, like, no one bothered me. Why? Because I don't live in a city. I'd come in, do my stops, then I'm out. It's not like these slags, you see them fucking running around on their bicycles, fucking backpack full of drugs, slanging meth and shit like that. I never slang shit like that. I did edibles, marijuana. In my younger days, I was doing cocaine and stuff. But back then, when we're talking like 17 years, slanging cocaine, that was actual cocaine. It's to do cocaine nowadays, I wouldn't fucking do it. Who the fuck knows what's in that shit? Good money though. It was good money. I could make $1,800 in 3 days. And then growing pot, that was another thing. Ronnie. Peace out, Ronnie. Like, my mentor used to grow weed with this guy back in the day when I was 21. Making money. I was making $800 a week cash. If I was working in the grow op, that was an $800 day right there. And we got a quarter pound of weed. But when we're in that grow op, people say, oh, wait, I wish I could have done shit like that. Try working in a grow op. It's not easy work. When you're trimming and harvesting, your fingers, you're going to have a blister here, you're going to have a blister there, you're going to have a blister there, you're going to have a blister there, you're going to have a blister there on both hands because you're locked in there. For security reasons, we'd be locked in. You don't want us running away with product. You don't want us or somebody accidentally coming in while we're harvesting and bust us. And we'd have to have food brought in. There was always a fucking 2-4 sitting there, but we'd be locked in there for 8 to 10 hours just harvesting. But the one guy I did work with, fucking great. And he only came in every month to come help me harvest while the boss man would go off trucking, hauling cattle down fucking Texas and shit. I do miss it. Here's a funny story. It's the middle of January, so up here in Canada, a lot of fucking snow on the ground. I was doing some semi-detailing, cleaning up this semi, and I was fucking tired. I was like, I'm not calling a cab to get home, I'll just sleep here. And I didn't want to sleep in this guy's bunk of his semi, which I have done multiple times while detailing. I decided to go sleep in the grow room. I woke up in the morning. I was so fucking sunburnt. I was as red as this fucking pencil in the middle of January. How do you explain that to your friends? How you get a fucking sunburn like that? Did you go to Mexico? Did you go to Dominican? Yeah, I was gone overnight to Mexico and I got a tan like this. No. Well, that's from sleeping under fucking metal halide and high pressure sodium lights. And we're talking 15 to 1600 watts a bulb, multiple bulbs. So I've had a nap, well, good 6 hours sleep at least. Woke up as red as a fucking lobster. Explain that to your friends. That's by far one of the funniest stories I have. Like, how do you explain that to your friends? Oh, fuck, I wish fucking Ronnie was still alive. If Ronnie was still alive, we'd probably both be in jail. Not like we're bad drug dealers or doing whatever we had to do to make a little extra cash to, I don't know, support the family, support your friends. And Ron was the type of guy, like, if you're low on funds, he'd pay your rent, he'd pay your hydro, you needed food, he'd go get you groceries. But we don't have people like that anymore. Well, very few. But if it wasn't for Ron, I wouldn't be the person who I am. I used to be an angry person. I'd say like Brian, but I wasn't a belligerent fucking drunk / alcoholic. I was just a party hard. You gonna talk shit to me? I'll smack you in the fucking face and then kick you while you're down. I had a fucking good hand. Well, had a good hand. Not anymore. Sorry. It will all catch up with you. Watch. You need your hands to work, so don't fuck them up. And you need your feet to walk around, so don't buy shitty shoes. Don't go to Walmart, buy shitty shoes. That's the worst thing you can do. Go buy a good, expensive pair of shoes, because expensive boots, work shoes, or walking around shoes, that will drain you wearing shitty fucking stuff like that. So don't skimp out. It's like winter gear. Well, this is Veloux Village. I was lucky to get this. I love this fucking sweater. It keeps you warm as hell. Just don't wear it fucking without an undershirt. It's itchy as fuck. Fuck, I said I was only gonna go 2 hours, but I don't know. There's still a lot of shit on my mind. I don't know. How would you guys feel if your dad took off to Mexico on your dime with his ex-wife and having a good old time drinking tequila and nice fucking sandy beaches while I got bills to pay and you haven't paid me since January? So, and with your ex-wife and my stepbrother living in your fucking house. Figure that out. And this stepbrother, he's a fucking loser. Like, there can never be a bigger fucking loser I've ever fucking met in my life. And you know what's funny is, I'm the fucking loser. Figure that one out. I'm the one who fucking works, paying for his trip to fucking Mexico, paying for his trip for his fucking ex-wife to go to Mexico, and I'm the fucking loser. Yeah, I am a loser. I fucking lost that round. If it wasn't for Termite, I don't know. I love Termite. I love him more than I love a father. But that's what it comes down to. Like, don't trust family. Don't work for family. Because they'll sit there and they'll do exactly what Justin Trudeau is doing. Take little things. You might not notice them at first. Little things. And then they fucking pile up, and then you're left with nothing. Left with absolutely nothing. Except for, I don't even get it. Good job, son. But talking to my brother, he doesn't know how fucking long, how I fucking made it this long. Like, I was tempted to just fucking take the Mauser and just fucking shoot him when he gets home. And what's ironic, today is December 3rd, I believe. I'm not touching anything on my phone because that's fucked up, and I'll fuck it up even more. Today is December 3rd. Today will be my dad's. How old would he be? 62nd birthday today? This is his birthday today. Am I going to make a phone call to him and wish him a happy birthday? Should I? Whether he's a piece of shit or not? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I call my dad and wish him a happy birthday after him fucking me and the wife over for 2 years? Tell you the truth, I don't give a shit what you guys are saying. I don't. He can go fuck himself. He can go fuck his ex-wife. Isn't there a reason why your ex-wife, like, you're not married anymore? There's got to be a reason. So why the fuck would you bring your ex-wife to fucking Mexico with you? And then listening to that fucking nag. When they got married, and there's that part that comes up, does anyone not agree with this marriage? Please speak up now or forever hold your peace. I didn't like that bitch the first day I fucking met her. But what am I supposed to say? It's like telling your friends, you know what, that girlfriend you got, or that boyfriend you got, you should probably get rid of that guy before something happens. But you can't tell your friends shit like that. Never tell your friends how to have a fucking relationship. Don't tell your parents how to have a fucking relationship. Just mind your P's and Q's, sit back and watch the fucking drama fold. And then at the end of the day, I told you so. I told her so. I told her so. But I don't know. Like, I have a buddy, Steve. I told him fucking leave his fucking girlfriend with a kid. Well, I have a kid with her. I have a kid with her. Is this worth the stress in your life? Deal with that fucking bitch? Okay, maybe you get rid of her and then you get joint custody. Well, you don't have any custody at all now because she flipped the fucking tables on you. Now you're the piece of shit. You should have done it when you could, man, because she fucking played you like a fiddle. And now you got fucking child support, fucking alimony. You're fucked. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a dumbass. This is why I like looking like this. People think I'm a fucking dumbass, but you know what? Maybe I'm Jesus telling you, like, hey, yeah, maybe you should listen to me. I'm not saying that I'm Jesus. Like, I'm just a higher power. But I hate it when I give people advice and they don't take it. And then it comes to bite them in the ass after. So I'm tired of giving people advice. I'm so tired of giving people advice. If you don't want to listen, then don't fucking listen. But there's my 2 cents. Oh, sorry, there's my 2 nickels. We don't have pennies up here anymore. Oh. So glad I didn't drink that Jack again this time. Fucking, that was dumb. Whoever said Jack, oh, you can go fuck yourself. That was so bad. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die with this beard. I ain't shaving this shit. Look at these white hairs all down in here. That's stress. That's fucking stress right there. Few in here. I had a big one I pulled out fucking yesterday. Fuck, I'm not even that old yet. Well, I'm not old enough to fucking have gray hairs. Oh, when I was playing the VLTs there, the lady was fucking looking at me funny, wondering who I was talking to. I'm just talking to myself. Fuck. Oh, okay. Let's get into the Christmas topic. Who here celebrates Christmas? I don't. I haven't celebrated Christmas since I was 9. Yeah, about 9 years old. That was the last time I celebrated Christmas. It was 7 when I starting to not believe in Christmas, and it wasn't because there was no Santa Claus. It was because there was no mother. She disappeared when I was 7. Yeah. And then to call me 2 years later when I'm 9 years old on Christmas Eve. Do you want to come have Christmas at your grandparents' place? Oh, you mean at the pedophile's house? No, I'm good. If you can live without me for 2 years, you can live without me for the rest of your life. To sit there and just abandon me? And then you take the other siblings with you? Like, I understand my dad was totally capable of looking after me, but to not even fucking call me? Not even... Having my siblings deliver my fucking birthday presents instead of you? I don't know. Like, who the fuck wants a mother like that? Sandra, you're in a fucking different boat, though. Your kids don't want to talk to you because of him, and he's totally fucked. Maybe your ex, Sandra, can hook up with my fucking mom. Bullshit meets bullshit. I seen my mother a couple months ago for the first time in 27 years. She didn't recognize me, obviously. Who the fuck would recognize me? But these eyes, like, it is a trait of my family. Doesn't matter what your face looks like. You look at our eyes, we all look the same. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you don't like it, then don't watch. I'm not here for anybody. I'm just here for myself. Just here to vent and see who pops in. There's Shannon, there's Dodie, there's Sandra. Sandra's always there. Brian's probably still listening. Fuck, let's go for a smoke. I need a smoke. Oh, fucking, that's the worst part of fucking winter. I wish we could just walk around naked all the time. I hate wearing clothes. Ouch. Zipper got me. That's one less hair. I hope it wasn't a white one. Smoke time. And don't say I should quit smoking. If I quit smoking, I'd definitely die. Fuck, I should got another tea. Really like those. I really want a Long Island, or not a Long Island iced tea. And the Long Island iced tea here, they use bar mix. So it's not a true. Should be tequila, triple sec, and rum, I believe. No alcohol beyond this point. Oof. Welcome to the fucking valley, everyone. It's funny, this lady playing the VLTs has a handicap sticker in her fucking window. She didn't look fucking handicapped to me. And then, say you have to wear a diaper permanently. Should that not give you a handicap sticker for your fucking car? Fuck, if I wore a diaper every day, I'd want a fucking handicap up sticker. Sorry, my bowels are dysfunctional. Anyone ever had hemorrhoids? They're fun to deal with. Don't sit on cold shit. Oh, ambulance is heading out. Well, that person must be dead already. They didn't have their lights on. Ooh, yeah, that wind is picking up. Can't feel my digits. Fuck me. Sorry, I'm not talking too much right now. Come on, let's get some new topics. Come on, somebody throw up some topics. Look at this. These fucking people come to the bar here. They think it's funny to punch out these fucking lights. They think it's so funny. Look, punch that light out. Punch that light out. Punch that light out. What the fuck is people's problems? I don't understand. Like, you're coming to an establishment. Respect the establishment. Like, these aren't fucking goofballs here. If this was a goofball bar, I could understand it, but they aren't fucking goofballs. Oh, I just had a post here come up for an inspection. But I got some signed paperwork. I could probably help them out. I'd hate to fucking leave them up shit creek. Real people. My Polish friends. Do that document for them, and they could probably help me out at Morris. Oh. And then I had a buddy. I was telling him my story. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna go work at Morris?" He's like, "Fuck, Morris is a good job. They'll like you. They'll like you a lot." Yeah, not the first time I've been in a factory. You put me in a factory situation, I'll find out the little nicks and knacks to make everything more efficient. I love making shit efficient. Nothing more satisfying. Not like I'm gonna get paid anymore. But, you know, I'd like to see stuff fly off the shelves. Or have overstock. Nothing better than having overstock and then nobody's ever having to fucking chase around to make shit. Guess I could always try the Hutterite colony. It's just a couple miles from my place, but I don't know if Jackie would hire me. I'm probably a little too rough around the edges to be on a colony. I speak my mind too much. I speak too freely. I probably swear a little too much for them. But that'd be interesting if I got out at the colony. Guess it's always something to fall back on. Fucking 80K in sandblasting and fucking not a fucking penny made. Anyone want to just burn? I don't know how somebody could burn $80,000 away like that and not make a fucking penny. And the worst part is some of that was my fucking money. My responsibility, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know what to say. 80K. Could have been fucking making money with that 80K. And if anyone noticed, yes, I switched bands around. And I'm still got my Rock in the Fields band on. Think of some more topics here. Let's do another fucking half hour here. Here's a good one, actually. Friends. What do you consider as friends? Friend to me is somebody who comes to my house and Well, first of all, you're not my friend if you've never been to my fucking place. Uh, I have people that say that they're my friends, but they've never been to my house. Or if they have been to my house, uh, they're asking me for, hey, you got a joint? You got a beer for me? Um, you came to my house. Um, yes, there's always beer here. Yes, there's always something to smoke, but to come to my house and e- expect me to wine and dine you for free, come to my house, bring your own fucking shit. If anything, if you're coming to my house, you bring me beer. Friends. How many people do I have as friends? Sorry, Brian, Dar, and everything, but like, I mean, legit friends. I got Termite. I got, well, fuck, even Dino. Dino hasn't even been to my farm. He used to come to my house when I lived in Brandon, but I guess I am a little bit out of the way. Termite and Gary. Gary McCollum. Fucking what a guy. 74 years old. Still smoking weed. Been smoking weed since he was fucking 16. 17 years, or 74 years old now. Still fucking smoking the chronic. And fuck, he gets some good hash. Legal hash from a dispensary. He doesn't do black market. As soon as I got out of the game, he started going to the pot shops. It's funny when you can buy an ounce of weed for like less than $100. Sorry, that was me. I was probably one of the first people to be able to sell an ounce of weed for $75. A good weed. And I was only paying $450 for a pound. I figure that the market got so saturated, it's not even worth making money anymore after it became legalized. And it's not worth the headache of getting caught. I don't have to look over my shoulder anymore. I have to worry about being robbed. Well, I never had to be worried about being robbed because I'm always fucking armed to the teeth. There's always a fucking loaded gun in the house. The wife knows how to use it. I know how to use it. And we go through training sessions all the time. If something happens at the farm, grab the gun. I don't know if that's just me. Like for all you people who have weapons and stuff, teach your people how to use them. Because maybe one day you might be able to not grab that. You're gonna have to have somebody else deal with that problem for you. Say I'm out in the yard, something's happening. You got to know how to load, chamber that, and say you have a misfire. You got to be quick with that change. You got to check, rechamber. Well, first of all, check, make sure you don't have a barrel obstruction. There's these things called squibs. Squibs. It's where you have a misfire in your gun. You might not notice. It might not make a sound because you have ear pro on. That's where the bullet just fires into the bore of the gun. It uses the primer. And then if you rechamber another round into that gun and fire it, that gun will explode in your face. Will. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That gun will fucking explode in your face. So if you have a misfire, pull the round out, clear the gun, take the bolt out, look down the barrel, make sure it's clear. Do not chamber another round, because you will severely hurt yourself, if not lose a finger or two, or an eye, or half your face. Shout out to Kentucky Ballistics. Guy almost fucking killed himself with a 50 BMG and still alive. So don't fuck around with guns. I put a skylight in the bathroom the other day. I think I already talked about that. You have to go back. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm going to try not to repeat myself as much as last time. I think I'm getting cut off here. I don't know. Where do you guys see yourself in the next year? Because the next year here is going to be really fucking hard for everybody. When I told people I quit my fucking job, they looked at me like, oh, you did what? What are you going to do? You know how hard it is to find a job right now? It's not hard to find a job right now. It's not. The only reason it's hard to find a job is because the people saying, oh, you know how hard it is to find a job? Because those are the people who don't fucking work. Those are the people who don't want to fucking work. Or they're so fucking useless that no one will hire them. Or they fucked up their last job so fucking bad that you're never gonna get a reference. And say that like a small town like where I am right now, and I'm sitting in Minnedosa, this small town, you see people quit their fucking jobs every fucking other week. Well, there's only so many businesses here. So you're gonna move to a new town to get a job? Because you're gonna have to, because no one the fuck is gonna hire you here. But people don't think about that. Jobs are limited. If you quit one job, you better be careful how you quit that job. Don't burn bridges, because it's gonna come back to kick you in the ass. And if you quit too many jobs in one small town, word gets around. You might as well just fucking kill yourself. It'd be easier than fucking moving to another town, because it's gonna break you more. You're gonna be much more broke than what you were before. Moving's not cheap. It cost me $6,000 just to go to Quebec. Quebec. Those fucking Frenchmen. So, I don't know. If you got a good job, don't fuck it up. I know lots of guys. I had a buddy fucking working in the diamond mines up north in Northwest Territories. He took a fucking work truck on a dry camp. A dry camp. No liquor, no drugs. He brought a couple fucking 2.6s of fucking liquor out to the dry camp. Took a work truck and got it stuck in a fucking crevasse in the tundra. They came and picked up the truck with a helicopter and let them wait there till they got the truck back to the camp, then came and picked them up with a helicopter. But this helicopter ride didn't take them back to camp. This helicopter ride, they refilled these two guys straight back to mainland. Yeah, $128,000 a year. And you're gonna fuck it up like that. Fuck, I wish I could make $128K a year. And why is it always fucking retards who get these fucking good jobs and then fuck it up time and time again? This is what I don't understand. And I'm sitting here fucking working my ass off, doing what I can. Give me that diamond job any day. I won't fuck it up. And if I do bring alcohol to the camp, I wouldn't share it with anyone. I'd have a couple nightcaps and back to work the next morning. Oh, fuck, I really wish you could just smoke in bars. What happened to the good old days? Oh, I wish I had a big fatty cigar right now, Brian. But Oh, I had some backwoods the other day. Those were good. Yeah, it's a dirty cigar, but Dominican Republic, you have to admit their tobacco is fucking nice. They got some good tobacco. I think when it comes down to cigarettes and stuff, I'm gonna say Canada. Actually, no, I'm gonna say China has probably some of the best tobacco. Then it would be Canada, then Ukraine, and then American, and then Russian smokes. That's pretty much all the tobacco I've had since from around the world. But Chinese tobacco, like holy fuck, you you can't beat that. You can't fucking beat that. It's fucking good. It's sweet. It's almost like smoking a joint. What? Nobody commenting? Come on, new topic or something. Or you're just gonna let me keep rambling. I'm gonna keep going for another 26 minutes. Then I'm done. RCMP are out like crazy, so I gotta get the wife to come pick me up. No fucking way I was gonna be drinking and drive home. I don't need a second impaired and another 30 days in jail. Well, not another 30 days in jail. A 30 days in jail after. And then I don't need another $12,000 in fines. And that doesn't even include my driver's license. Fuck. It's funny that talking on your phone is almost as expensive as having a fucking DUI now in Canada. Well, at least in Manitoba. They'll impound your vehicle and make you pay for impound fees if you're caught talking on your phone while driving. But the funny part is uh, back in the day, I used to be on my phone all the time, driving a stick at that. No problems. No problems. And think about all the people, like, there's people I've known who used to have the old brick phones, the big fucking gray brick phones, on their phones driving, not a problem. But all of a sudden now it's a problem. The only reason it's a problem because you get these young fuckfaces driving around who shouldn't even be driving in the first place because they don't know how to fucking drive, and yet they have a cell phone up against their head. Well, if you can't walk and chew gum at the same time, then you shouldn't be driving and talking on a phone at the same time. This is my mentality. Like, if you're over a certain age, talking on your cell phone while driving, you should be able to get away with it. If you're below 28, then yeah, start cracking out the fines. And this 30-kilometer-an-hour school zones that they have, why do they have them on some schools and not other schools? This is one question I always ask myself. Like, there's school zones, well, schools I drive by all the time, and there's no 30-kilometer-an-hour speed limit through those zones, but every other school has them. Like, I think it's just a money grab thing. And who's gonna run over kids? How many kids have been hit at a fucking crosswalk in front of a school? Is it probably the same amount just since they introduced this law? Like, fuck. Fucking laws that don't make sense. Like Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, it is illegal, a $250 fine, if you are caught watering your grass while raining. If it's raining outside and you're watering your grass, you can get a $250 fine. Okay, so the cops are going to enforce that, but then all the fucking drug dealers and gun-toting motherfuckers, illegally holding guns, Yeah, we'll just give you the $250 fine. Don't you have better shit to be doing? Shouldn't you be out there fighting crime? And you sit there and give me a $250 fine for watering my grass while it's raining. Sorry I didn't put a timer on my fucking sprinkler. Like, I really don't understand this. Rules that don't make sense. Like these gun rules that Trudeau is invoking here. What is it, C-21? Quote me if I'm wrong. I'm just quoting. Or I'm just guesstimating. I think it's C-21. So any semi-automatic rifle will now be banned in Canada. Well, separate, Alberta. Separate. Do it. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, BC will be right behind you. We'll divide the country in two, and we'll change the voting system. Because the way the voting system we have in Canada right now doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make. We're not voting for a person. We're voting for a party. And not necessarily those people that are in that party I would vote for. That's where it makes it difficult. Yeah, we should be voting for our own provinces and then go from there. I'd love to see what would happen if Alberta separated, because it almost needs to be done, because their voice isn't being heard. They've been, since Trudeau has been in office and Biden has been in office, okay, the Canadian pipeline, the Trans-Canada pipeline that goes down to Texas there, it was this close to being finished, this close. There was just one connection that needed to be done. After all the millions, if not billions, spent on this fucking pipeline, it's over. Well, the infrastructure's already there. You just need to connect it. And you're complaining about the price of oil, the price of gas. Okay. It's Russia's fault. No, it's not. You're just using them as a scapegoat. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, Canada and the US is more than capable of producing oil and gas for ourselves. You know what? United States, keep your fucking oil and gas. Canada, keep your fucking oil and gas. Let's just keep fucking going. Like, I don't understand any of this. Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Little pieces at a time they're taking from us. And then they're placating it off like, oh, that's how it is. No, that's not how it is. Like, I may have been born, but I wasn't born yesterday. And don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining, because I know it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. And this battery plant that they want to build in Ontario for Elon Musk? Okay, so who's going to look after the batteries when they're done? Does that not fall back on the battery manufacturing company? Because those batteries are fucking dangerous. You ever see a Tesla fire? When a Tesla catches on fire, you need special equipment to put these fucking cars out. Lithium-ion batteries? Any of you with an old phone you want to get rid of, charge it and then shoot it and see what happens. You want to see a fucking fireball? Or even hit it with a hammer. Just hit it. Actually, I don't recommend even standing near it. Don't hit it with a hammer. Don't. Shoot it. See what happens. Once you start breaking those plies apart, that shit just ignites. It's a bomb in your, well, all our cell phones. This thing I'm talking on right now. It's a fucking bomb in your pocket. Literally. I don't know. Everything's all fucked up. I'm kind of just waiting for that meteorite to fucking hit Earth or something. Just do us all in. It was the Russians. It was the Russians. No, it's fucking meteorite. Holy fuck, you guys. Family reunion here. Everyone must just be listening. Well, at least I shouldn't have any copyright on this. Fuck, am I getting more wrinkles? Or is it just me? I think I got a couple more up here, and yeah. Fuck. And then sending money overseas to other countries. That's another thing. Is it just me, or is, like, that money could have been used, like, here in Canada, we're sending money to Ukraine for the war. Yes, God bless them. But that money, we still have third world problems here in Canada. There's still people without fresh water. There's still people without fucking internet. There's still people fucking without power. And we're living in a, what would you call it, a first-rate country? How does that make us a first-rate country? We're almost in the same fucking boat as some places in Africa. And then you're gonna throw that fucking money to, like, other countries? Oh, there's an earthquake over here, we'll send them money. Oh, or there's a hurricane over there, we'll send them money. Should we not fix the problems we have in our own countries before printing money and sending it out to other countries? The amount of money fucking Trudeau's printed out just in the last 2 years is why we have a fucking recession. This is why we have inflation. And you all need to fucking think about that. Even in the States, with even Biden, you guys, start paying attention to the details. Start keeping track of the money that's being spent. Because this is the reason why you're having... It's not because of Russia. It's not because of Ukraine. That's an excuse. Printing money freely, the way they've been doing for the last 2 years, and thinking that's okay. It's not okay. This is why we have inflation. This is why people can't survive. And this is why you're going to put, how can I word this? We are going to get down to the point where there is no middle class. That we are slowly being dwindled down to a middle class. No, there will be no middle class. You're going to be rich as fuck, or you're going to be poor as fuck. We're going to be like Portugal, where there is no middle class. We're going to be like fucking a lot of countries in Africa where there is no middle class. You're either going to be rich as fuck or poor as shit. Like, am I wrong? Like, does anyone else see this happening, or is it just me? I've been seeing this happen for fucking years. I try and remind people, but I must just be a crazy person. Crazy smart, or crazy stupid. Nice piss warm coconut. This is what's been holding up my phone the whole time. Oh, there's nothing better than a fucking warm beer on a cold fucking winter day. Oh. Fuck, I love warm beers. I don't care if it's summertime or wintertime, I love a warm beer. Everyone says it's gotta be ice cold. Fuck that. Really taste that fucking Kootenai fucking water in there now. Fuck, I kind of want to go for another smoke, but I only got 13 minutes left. Fucking tough it out. I don't know. Anyone else fed up with what's going on here in the world? Hmm. You just gonna tough it out, keep going, see how long you can last, or? Because I'm on the fucking verge here. If I died tomorrow, I'd be happy. I'd have no regrets. I think for all the bad shit I've done in my life, I've done a lot of good. My my hands have been open, wide open. If you need to grab on, grab on. But like I said, if I got hit by a truck walking across the street today, yeah, don't cry for me. I lived a good life. I had fun at the same time. Um, People say, well, isn't there things you wanted to see? I'm happy with what I see. Like in the world, like, I don't mean like politics, or I mean traveling, seeing places. Yeah, like I've been to a lot of places no one's ever been to. I'm happy with that. Like I'm thankful for the places I've got to go to. I've been to Churchill. I've been to fucking Banff. I lived in Canmore for fucking 2 months. Uh, Traveling across the country, moving to Quebec, meeting the people I met across the way, meeting you guys. Um, I'm fucking happy. Like, um, that, at my funeral, if I do die, I just want everyone to have a fucking good time. Be like open bar. Good time. Don't fucking cry for me. I don't know why you're fucking crying. Anyone who knows me knows, like, don't fucking cry when I die. Don't. I want you guys to all be fucking happy and have a good time. Sit there and rejoice in the memories. The good fucking memories. Yeah. All the fucking good times we had. Shit we did. The shit we got away with. Oh, fuck. Yeah. We had some fucking good times. A lot of different people. A lot of different things. Yeah. But it is what it is. Dino's still kicking, still rocking it out, still alive. He didn't think he was gonna survive that heart surgery. How you feeling now? I asked him if I could come over to his house this week, and he was like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, why? He's like, because I can't put pants on. I've been walking around the house naked the whole time. I was like, I don't care, throw a sheet on or something. I just want to see him, man. But not naked, but but fuck, what a trooper. I can't believe he thought he was gonna die. I knew he was gonna fucking survive. But not hearing from him for 2 days, that scared me a bit. But his wife didn't call. I would have been the first person that she'd call. Well, second or third. Probably call his mom first. 45 years old. 45? 54 years old. Double bypass surgery. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Fuck, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't even want to go into that room. I could see why he ate a fucking double cheese and fucking drank an 8-pack and smoking weed day before his surgery. He's like, fuck it, if I go, I go. I'm gonna go out the way I want. No doctor's gonna tell me, don't do this before surgery, don't do that before. Fuck it, you know what? If I might not wake up, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. No doctor's gonna tell me how I'm going down. And to tell you the truth, no doctor's ever gonna tell me how I'm going down. I'm going down the way I'm going down. And that's the way it is. And what the fuck do doctors know nowadays? They're all fucking idiots. All those years of schooling for what? They should almost make them take 7 years of people skills before they take their 7 years of fucking medical school. So then they know how to fucking talk to people, not some fucking robot reading from a fucking manual. I don't trust doctors as far as you can throw them. Going to an ER and they do a bunch of scans on you and they're like, oh, you need to go talk to your family doctor. Well, I'm here right now. Just tell me. Why? Because you're not my family doctor? Obviously you found something, so I need to go talk to my family doctor? Why? So you can dump the load on him? Because it's too stressful for you? So you're going to pass the buck. Pass the dollar on to... That's what I think of doctors, especially in Canada. I don't think I've ever met an ER doctor that will tell you what's going on with you. They always refer you back to your fucking family doctor, so they have to deal with the fucking problem. Because they don't want to give you the bad news. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Sorry, my nose is dripping. I'm not crying. I'm done crying. How often do you guys cry? Once a week? Twice a week? Don't cry at all? Every day? No crying involved. Oh, now we're losing everyone. Well, I shouldn't be demonetized for this video this time. So, you can all listen to it again the way it was from the beginning. And I will be immortalized on YouTube for as long as YouTube exists, unless Elon Musk decides to buy it and then burns it all to hell. And then Twitter. I don't get this Twitter thing. I don't get Twitter. I don't understand Facebook. I never understood Facebook. Never understood anything like that. Oh, it's for keeping a hold of family. Yeah, but it's not about keeping a hold of family. Half the fucking followers and friends you have on Facebook are not your fucking friends. I don't care if you have a fucking 100,000 fucking friends on Facebook. Those aren't your friends. And then, sorry, getting back into the friends part. Who are your friends? Who are your friends? Friends to me is someone who gets me a fucking job when you need it, helps you out if you need $1, sees if you're having problems, and asks you if you need help. What are friends? Sorry, now I'm getting emotional, and I don't want to. But friends are people, you need them there, they're there. Or to make a phone call. Doty, outstanding. Your call the other morning, that blew my fucking mind. I don't know if you realized how much. That's a friend. Sorry, Doty. Yeah, I don't care if you've been in the house or not, but
that was... Here, let me get my shit together. Dodie, that was fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know if it was like the energy in the world or what, but you felt something and you needed to do something. And I thank you so much. And Dar, Brian, you guys are great too. Shannon, love you too. But fuck that call, Dodie. Fuck, I was up and out, fucking ready to rock and roll. Fuck, that call helps so much. I was really like rock bottom. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Just worried about everything. But that's why I'm here. It is what it is. But as long as you have good friends, just stay strong. And for those who are weak, help them out. Help those people. I may play strong sometimes, but I don't know. I have bad days too. And watch for people who are having bad days and give them a hand. Open your hand. Open your hand. That's all I ask. Okay. Afternoon, everyone. I'm out of here. Love you all. And say I love you more. Say I love you every time you have a chance, because one day you're not gonna be able to say I love you, or they'll be gone, or you'll be gone. So invoke the I love you clause, because sometimes that's all we have. Okay? Love you all.